Hello everyone, let's do a small lab as we discussed in our previous class. So today we are going to do a small lab. We will take one router and we will take some switch, or we can take any PC directly. We can make the communication between two different network. So let's do now. Let me take some PC and here if you see this is the EVNG. We can take EVNG or GNS3. Now we are going to use EVNG. Let me take the machine. I will take virtual PC, this one. I will take quantity 2 for this machine and I will give the PC1 and PC2. So I will give name as a PC and here I will change the logo. I will change the logo. You can keep any logo whatever you want to keep here. Okay, server logo or desktop logo. Let me check here laptop. So I will take 2 laptop here. Okay, this 2 laptop and I can connect directly to the router. Depend how you want to connect. For this lab directly we will connect. Okay, for this lab purpose we will connect directly. An IP schema I already write here, so we can use that IP schema. Okay, we can use that one. Here if you see this one, this is the 2 laptop. I have the PC1. Let me rename this as a PC1 here. This is a PC1. Okay, and I will give another one name as a PC2 here in this one, PC2. So what we can say, we have 2 machines, that is a laptop 1 and laptop 2, and we have the one router. So let me start this router and let me start this PC. Let me start this PC. And router configuration we can give. Let me open the notepad. In the notepad we are going to write the configuration. Okay, configuration is basic what we learn in our CCNA, that one same thing. So what we will do, we will write enable config t host name R1. Host name I will give as a R1, and then I will write interface F0 by 0. I will assign the IP address 192.168.1.1 space 255.255.255.0 and no shell. Okay, for the other interface I will copy the same thing. I will give the space. I will put here interface fast ethernet 1 by this one. I will take fast ethernet 1 by 0. Okay, and IP we are going to change. This one should be 2.1. Okay, this is a basic configuration. I will copy. This is a basic configuration for the R1. And let's see, do we have the console? Let me double click this one. So we will have the console here. So we will have the console here for the router. So I will make this big and I will write here. Let me write no and then paste the configuration in the router. Before doing that one, let me open the laptop here. This is a PC1, this is a PC2 or laptop 1, laptop 2, whatever name you want to give, you can give, no issue. Okay, so here if you see I paste the configuration, no error, nothing, everything is good. So I will save the configuration here. Let me save the configuration. I will press WR to save the configuration. For this PC1 we need to assign the IP. We will check first of all there is a IP, no IP. So I will write IP 192.168.1.2/24 and I will give the default gateway 192.168.1.1. Default gateway will be the IP of the router interface. So we have this one. If you want to check, you write show IP. So IP address 192.168.1.2. Okay, if you want to ping the gateway, you can ping 192.168.1.1 and verify gateway is pinging or not. First packet drop, second packet is working, so our gateway we can ping. And let's try to ping the other interface of the router, that is a 2.1, and let's verify it is working or not. It is working. So now I will go to the other PC. I will check the IP, show IP. We don't have IP, so I will assign the IP 192.168.2.1. okay, 2.2, because we are assigning the IP to the second PC. So I will write 2.2/24 and I need to assign the gateway for this PC. So this is a gateway IP 192.168.2.1. so I done. Now let's see show IP. We have the IP, so I am trying to ping 192.168.1.2. so I am pinging from one PC to another PC. With this lab what we are saying, if you see here, this is a different network, this is a different network. Okay, this is a different network and this one is a different network. So what we are doing here, with the help of router, we are making the communication between different network. So if you see here in our notes what we discuss, this is a basic lab. So in this one we learn by using router we can make the communication between different network. Okay, after that we are going to discuss some more points about the router, then we are going to start the main topics of the router. And before going to that one, in our next class we are going to discuss the router modes, that is a user executive mode, privilege mode, global configuration mode, and all other modes we are going to discuss. After that we are going to start the main concept. So before going to the main concept, we are going to discuss the theory about the switch, and we are going to do some lab for the switch also, and some basic comments of the router. After that we are going to start the main concept. Okay, so thank you, and if you have any question, any doubts, let me know. This is a basic lab. I am going to teach you how we can install the EVNG or GNS3. No issue, we can do that one. Okay, in the coming classes I am going to show you how we can install the EVNG and GNS3, so don't worry for that one. Okay, thank you, bye.